Engine, transmission, and performance. The X6 xDrive 40i is powered by a 375 horsepower turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six that features a 48-volt hybrid system and pairs with an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. The M60i has the same transmission and all-wheel drive, but its twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 packs 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. Even more shocking is that the X6M, reviewed here, has up to 617 horsepower and is even quicker. Still, the standard six-cylinder powertrain is plenty zippy and velvety smooth. Both the X6 xDrive 40i and M60i also have standard adaptive dampers and wheel sizes that range from 20 to 22 inches. Our test of the V8-powered X6 revealed its impressive cornering grip and stopping power. Although its suspension is firmer than the setup on the six-cylinder X6 we tested, it was never punishing. We also appreciated its adjustable steering heft and hushed interior at cruising speed. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The X6's interior doesn't stray far from the look and feel of most of the current BMW lineup. That means upscale materials and soft-touch surfaces abound, and two large 12.3-inch digital displays dominate the dashboard. While the instrument panel looks slick, we'd like it if the gauges were presented in a more conventional manner. Thankfully, the optional head-up display is straightforward. The rest of the switchgear is also smartly laid out. BMW's gesture controls, which enable you to control certain functions such as audio volume by waving your hand in front of the infotainment screen, are included but unnecessary. Plenty of standard amenities are offered too, including 16-way power-adjustable front seats, customizable ambient lighting, heated front cushions, and passive entry. While the back seat is comfortable for two adults, its legroom and headroom shrink by about 2 and 3 inches, respectively, compared with the boxier X5. Likewise, the X6 has less cargo volume behind the rear seats. In our test, it only held 9 carry-on suitcases back there. The X5 handled 11. Infotainment and connectivity. The standard 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The company's iDrive interface has crisp graphics and immediate responses, but some of the layered menus can be distracting. BMW offers upgrades such as built-in navigation, enhanced USB ports, wireless charging, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. The X6 can be upgraded with a premium Harman/Kardon stereo standard on M60i or an even more premium Bowers & Wilkins unit. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The EPA's fuel mileage estimates for the X6 don't change for 2025. The X6 xDrive 40i has EPA estimates of 23 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway. Stepping up to the twin-turbo V8-powered M60i xDrive drops efficiency to 17 miles per gallon city and 22 miles per gallon highway. The xDrive 40i returned to welcome 29 miles per gallon on CD's 75-mile-per-hour highway fuel economy route, beating its EPA estimate by 3 miles per gallon. For more information about the X6's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Towing and payload capacity. The X6 has an impressive towing capacity in a segment where pulling capability is often a low priority. When optioned with the available towing package, the maximum towing capacity for the X6 is 7,200 pounds. 60 mph. Times. The last X6 xDrive 40i we tested back in 2020 hit 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds, a respectable figure for an SUV. Since then, this model has gained 40 horses, so it should be even quicker. The X6 M60i and its 523 horsepower twin-turbo V8 shaved nearly an entire second off that time, hitting the 60 mph mark in just 3.8 seconds. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 BMW X6 starts at $75,675 and goes up to $95,475, depending on the trim and options. Despite the burlier sounds and gutsier acceleration of the 523 horsepower X6 M60i, we don't think it's worth the staggering price gap. BMW has a long history of velvety inline six-cylinder engines that overachieve in performance. and the turbocharged 3.0-liter unit in the X6 xDrive 40i provides plenty of go for nearly $20,000 less. We'd spring for the M Sport package that includes a snazzier body kit and exterior trim, an upgraded exhaust system, a sportified suspension, and a unique steering wheel. What's new for 2025? Significantly refreshed for 2024, the 2025 X6 gets some minor tech-based updates. BMW's Highway Assistant hands-free driving assistant is now available on the X6 as part of the Driving Assistance Professional package. Starting with vehicles built in March 2024 or later, the system will include active lane change with eye activation that initiates the lane change by looking at the corresponding rear-view mirror. It will not be available on X6M. Once we drive this new system, we'll let you know how well it works in the real world. BMW's Comfort Access with the BMW Digital Key Plus, which unlocks the doors as you approach and adjusts seating and steering wheel positions for the driver preferences, will be integrated into the My BMW app for keyless functionality. BMW Maps navigation and the My BMW app system also feature several updates, including updated map view and routing. To increase interest and awareness in its EV models among current owners of gas-powered BMWs, the app now also includes an e-mobility analysis function that scrutinizes the driver's behavior, then proposes the BMW EV model most suited to them should they be ready to trade in for a new EV. Overview. Going into its sixth year in production, the 2025 BMW X6 continues as a slope-roofed alternative to the traditionally shaped X5 SUV. Trading a little cargo capacity and some rear passenger headroom for a more rakish, if still polarizing, profile. The interior follows the BMW playbook, blending quality, luxury-grade materials with fashionable design, and a suite of modern technology features anchored by a 12.3-inch infotainment screen. A lively 375-horsepower turbocharged inline-6 serves as the base engine in the xDrive 40i trim, while a 523-horsepower twin-turbo V8 steps in for duty in the higher-performance M60i. Both engines deliver power to the pavement via an 8-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. If 523 horsepower doesn't quite scratch the itch, the BMW X6M, which we review separately, is on tap with 617 horsepower and a razor-sharp chassis. While it's true that the X6 was instrumental in the emergence of the luxury crossover coupe class, it no longer stands alone, with models like the Porsche Cayenne Coupe and Mercedes-Benz GLE Class Coupe vying for the same buyers. Safety and driver assistance features. The BMW X6 is available with a plethora of standard and optional driver assistance technology. For more information about the X6's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety websites. Key safety features include standard forward collision warning and automated emergency brakes.